I was happy, confused, lost, trying to get it together at a young age, but I did it, so. My mom, she was, addicted to drugs before I even was born, so I kind of didn't have her much in my life. And then my dad, he was there. He was also on drugs, but he was more there than my mom was, so I kind of knew more about him than her. There were times, where I was just alone. I didn't have, anybody. So my aunt took me in, and the Pastor Richardson, and my godmama, Darlene, they all took me in, of course, to, I guess, be that village for me, because I didn't have that. So I was kind of from place to place. And having DeAnthony, it was challenging because I really didn't have a place to stay. I was just kind of like, living from probably my friends to my boyfriend to just where I could lay my head to try to get settled with him. And then I had Anaya, and then D came along, and then it got harder, a lot harder. And the father that they had at the time, which is their biological dad, he was just not capable of being there for all 10 of them, because it was 10. Things happened, and I ended up, my daughter ended up getting hurt. So I don't know what happened. I was at work, and when I came home, she had this little gash over her face, and to where she was just constantly bleeding. When she blinked, it would open wider and wider and wider. And so I got into it with her dad about that, and I ended up going to jail for 4 months until I was able to pay for a lawyer. And in that time, my daughter and my son was molested by my mom's boyfriend. And so it kind of brings up things that happened to me at 6 when my uncle molested me. So I have not yet learned how to deal with it. So I'm not in a space to be able to properly help them, but I'm taking the steps to help us. I gotta get me together so I can help get her together. Yeah, I don't want to lose them. I was raised up in a church with Pastor T.L. Richardson. He's from Bay City, and he has been my pastor since. He's the person who baptized me. He's the reason why I know God, actually, him and my godmother, Darlene. And so a couple years ago, I just completely almost just like gave up on like a lot of stuff because I felt like I was failing them. And then I was telling them, get off YouTube, it's not good. I don't want you on it. So I went to go look at something they were watching one day, and I saw Mr. Keion on there. And I was like, okay, maybe we'll listen to this. Maybe this will make y'all go to sleep, and it didn't make them go to sleep. It actually caught their attention. So some of the stuff we was listening to, I just felt like he was talking to me. And so it was just like, don't give up, like it's gonna be okay. And so ever since then, we've been listening to him, and I've been getting stronger, and it's hard, and I haven't been all the way there yet, but I'm there, and I'm knowing that, through everything that we've been through, like losing our place, our apartment, my car, just staying faithful to listening to him constantly is what gave me strength to know that I don't gotta give up just yet, because because I don't know who gonna be there for them when I'm not here. So just reading my Bible every Sunday or every Wednesday or getting those texts to log on, that is what keeps me going. Getting my high school diploma is something that I've been trying to do for years, but I've actually put it in motion. I've been taking classes at HCC to own my own business. I actually have an LLC, so I can leave something to them. They're smart. They are intelligent, they're there, and they have the drive to want to do more and be more, so I just want to be able to offer them more because they didn't ask to be here, you know? And then, as I said before, if I'm not here, I want to make sure they're strong enough to be able to stand on their own, because I didn't. I just learned it. I want to be able to teach it to them so they'll know what life brings.